am I not focused? No, I think we focus. Kanye update. It's been a while, honestly. It's probably been more than a year. And there's been some crazy shit happening. Like like I said before in my Kanye videos, I do have a soft spot for Kanye. I A part of me doesn't know why. I think it's the Pisces moon placement. We're both Pisces moon. I just have a very like I want to give him a hug. I don't know what it is about Kanye, and I've always said this, especially spiritually. I've always wanted to give him a hug because I feel like even in Kanye's childhood, I'm picking up on his childhood right now, which is very telling. His mind could be going through some kind of healing right now, or his spirit, but I'm picking up on something from his childhood that is very prominent that people don't know about him, something that he went through as a child. That I think if people knew that about him, it would make people look at Kanye differently. People would actually maybe resonate more with Kanye. I feel like maybe he's gonna come out about his childhood, or he's gonna try to write a book about his childhood, or something like that. He's already had documentaries, but I don't think he's ever really had one solely based on his childhood and the things that happened to him. So that's something I am picking up in his energy that might be coming out. We have the temperance card for Kanye. Oh shit. All right. Give me a second. This download is crazy. This download is crazy as fuck because I feel like this is spiritual protection, and I'll tell you why, okay? Not only do I just see the temperance card, but I also see someone putting something in Kanye's drinks. I see Kanye's being protected from people putting stuff in his food and his drinks. He has a lot of people watching him, and Kanye knows this. And I think this is the spiritual protection that I was picking up over his children when I was making the title, because the moment I channeled him, I picked up like three or four major points, and one of them was about spiritual protection over his children. But it's definitely telling me there's spiritual protection not just over his children, but over him and the stuff he's ingesting. Um, he's very smart, actually. Kanye goes out in public. Kanye goes out in public so that he can have a better. Oh shit, this is intense. I didn't think I was gonna pick this up, but here we go. So that he has better control over what food and drink he's given, because it's been a problem in the past of people putting substances in Kanye's food and drink to keep his mind. I'm telling you, there's something about Kanye's mind that's very special. And there's something about people around him that maybe even go to certain lengths to make sure that his mind stays stuck, even if it means putting food or stuff in his drinks. I'm getting something crazy around liquids and actual things like that. I really am getting some crazy ass energy around the food he ingests and the people around him. This is Kim. I don't mean to laugh. I just snickered a little bit, but this Eight of Swords is definitely Kim. Oh shit, what is this? Temperance, Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Wow. Kim is having really sleepless nights. Whatever kind of spiritual work that Kim is doing, Kanye is counteracting it. I'm serious. It's either through like prayers or meditation or something, but whatever Kim was used to doing to Kanye spiritually, she can't do it to Kanye spiritually anymore. She can't. She's blocked. With the Two of Swords, look, the moon and the Two of Swords. What the fuck? This shit reads itself. Whatever kind of spiritual shit that Kim Kardashian was used to doing, she can't do it no more. And that's why this Temperance card is out here. Because I'm telling you, there's some kind of protection that Kanye either prayed for or it's just, talking to the universe, speaking through your heart kind of energy, blocking off all of Kim's spiritual attacks. And whatever is over his children, this I just keep getting Kanye's kids. He really wants his kids to be safe from whatever energy surrounds the Chris Jenner, that whole family. He just wants his kids to be protected from what they stand by, what they stand for. Kanye is telling me energetically that they stand for some pretty fucked up shit. So with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, it's basically like Kanye has put himself through the ringer, right? It's like Kanye almost, it's almost like he sacrificed a part of himself for his kids to be okay. And that's kind of why I was picking up on these cards. Both went in reverse. I'm gonna keep them in reverse. That's why I was picking up on some kind of facility or some kind of cloning, because I feel like, okay, keep up, but the powers that be, this is what I call them, the powers that be, we cannot be ignorant to the fact that there are things out there that do try to take control over the human people, over our minds, over the media and things like that. I do call it the powers that be. It's very real. And I pick it up all the time in readings. And I feel like Kanye made some kind of deal with them, not regarding Donda. This is not regarding Donda. This is regarding something else. That's why I was picking up cloning facilities and some kind of building. Like a big, huge, I'm seeing a big, huge white building. But I'm hearing Kanye did this to ensure protection over his children with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords. There's something weird going on with Kanye's children. Like, why is the shit in reverse? Why are the kids in reverse? Why is the energy in the home the Five of Swords? Gaslighting, manipulation, emotional manipulation. I got the Queen of Cups on the back of the deck. A lot of emotional manipulation. A lot of in the future, Kim and Kanye's kids are gonna talk. They're not gonna be the kind of kids that are gonna be quiet, stand around in the darkness. No, Kim and Kanye's kids are gonna speak up about whatever they experience, whatever they've seen, especially from their mother. There's something here about Kim, you guys, that keeps coming out, like very manipulative, very off-putting. There's something about Kim that's very strange in this reading, especially with the kids coming out in reverse and this mental energy. It's almost like Kim is having mental breakdowns now. And Kanye really wants his kids to be protected because at the end of the day, yeah, Kanye had his mental issues, but there's something about Kim we don't know. There's a side to Kim that we don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, on the Kardashians, didn't she tell Kourtney, you're not interesting to look at, or you're the least interesting to look at? There's something about Kim's attitude that's very disgusting with the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords in reverse. And I feel like her kids are going to grow up and talk about this, or I feel like something's going to happen to expose how Kim's mind is, almost like her mind is going, or her mind is like stuck. Yeah, Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords and the Fool card. Something about Kim being stuck in a mental loop, but this is because, yeah, thank you. This is because all of the spiritual work that she's tried to get people to do with the Emperor. Heavy. Yeah, Kim thought she was gonna get everything she wanted. Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. But she thought Kanye was dumber than he actually was. There's something about the way she manipulates, and she thought Kanye didn't see through it. I'm telling you, she's very sneaky, you guys. Like, every time I've ever done a reading on any one of them, Kim always comes out as the most sneaky, the most conniving, the most backstabbing, like, every time, dude. Two of Pentacles. I feel like the whole thing that happened with Yeezy, remember when unsigned and re-signed and no money and now there's money? Kim had a part in that. Kim had a part in the Adidas, the Adidas and Yeezy's project. She had a hand in that and telling them to not pay him. So yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Something about her telling somebody to not pay him, but that shit didn't work. It's like at one point Kim thought she had more power than she thinks she does. Kim knows her power is dwindling, and that's why Kanye got this temperance card as the first. Oops, I locked my orientation. Yeah, sorry, my phone. But that's why Kanye got the first card as temperance card, because straight up it's just spirituality. It's like a lot of spiritual attacks, a lot of mental attacks, a lot of emotional attacks too. Very emotionally manipulative Kim is. And it's funny because I feel like they tried to paint Kanye to be so crazy, and like I said, he did have his moments, but we would be truly shocked to know how messed up in the head Kim is. Kim is a big oh my god, she is a motherfucker. She is a motherfucker. I don't know what else to say about her. It's just she get it from her mama, right? I mean, damn. Let's see what else comes out about Ye. And I'm be out of here. I appreciate you guys. Personal readings, description box below. Justice card. I'm telling you. What I tell y'all about this magic that keeps coming up? What the fuck is this magic? Like, there's nothing like a woman scorned, or there's nothing like a woman that wants to be scorned. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's some women who are actually hurt, and then there's some women who want to be hurt. Like, oh my god, I'm so hurt, and I'm so, and like that's what I'm getting. Like a lot of play, a lot of faking, a lot of just look at this, a lot of putting on a show. Kanye is a really good manifester. I feel like people in the industry have tried to take away Kanye's powers for years. For years, they've been trying to take away Kanye's powers, and every time they just end up having to partner up with him because you can't. He has like a natural blessed star on him. All these people, all these years, try to take away this power and this energy from him. You can't. He's too blessed. He's too highly favored. Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of people burdened and how to take Kanye down right now. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. That video that was just released of him talking, it looked like in a photo shoot, and he was like having a little speech moment. He was like, "There's so many people that want to see me out of here, but I ain't going nowhere." That's the energy it's giving. Like people want to see him out of here, but he's not going anywhere. And like I'm telling you, there's a lot of like behind the scenes like powers that be deals. Big white building. I don't know what that big white building is, but I keep seeing like top secret FBI, CIA kind of shit that's going on. It's oh my gosh. Whew. Let me not, because my third eye will get overloaded and I'll get a headache for the rest of the day. Just know that there's a lot of top secret shit going on behind the scenes, especially when it comes to him protecting himself and his children. Like I said, his main goal is just to protect his kids. Yeah, no matter what kind of spirituality he needs to go into, no matter what he needs to look up, no matter what he needs to learn. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. He's gonna protect his kids. He's gonna protect his kids. Like, I don't think y'all understand how hard this man will go to protect his children. I think he even does actual rituals and prayers and things to protect his kids. Because once again, he knows that whatever kind of energy is around like Kris Jenner, the Kardashians, he know that shit is strong. So like I said, anything he'll do in his power, especially spiritual, to protect his children. This man does not play about his kids. King of Wands, Page of Pentacles. He does not play about his children. I don't blame him, because he knows that Kanye knows that Kim will use the kids against him every time. Yeah, look at that shit. Because she's spiteful about the family that she wanted. I'm telling y'all, behind the scenes, Kim is worse than Kanye. I don't know how many times I could say it, but that's all I keep getting. Ace of Cups. Yep. Uh-oh. Why my camera? Don't do that. Ace of Cups in the Tower. In the Judgment card. Hmm. Like I said, I feel like Kanye could come out with some kind of information about his childhood. No time soon, but something's definitely coming out here. Something is shifting. Something is definitely shifting. I don't know with the Ace of Swords. It's like someone tried to do something with Kanye's mind. I told you guys, I see people actually putting pills in Kanye's drinks, putting pills in Kanye's food. That's why he'll go out in public and get his food and get his drinks. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands. I'm telling you, something. Kanye knows something about what people are trying to do to him, and he'll always speak up about it because someone is tampering with his food and with his drinks. He knows it. It's happening. He's been talking about it. Something about medication too. Hey, that's yay. I appreciate you guys. Description box below for anything you guys need from me. Entertainment purposes only. Okay, allegedly everything. Okay. Check out the email description box below for the personals. Check out the high vibrational channels I keep down there in the description box for you guys. And I'm gonna check y'all later.